Okay, this is our charging and protection circuit board. I'm going to put some hot glue and stick it right in the middle here. Okay, I stuck the board to the battery pack and I soldered the negative. This is the negative, the blue, and this is the positive, red. You need to solder the negative wire to B minus, battery minus, and the positive, the red wire, needs to be soldered to B plus, battery positive, and then you'll have two more wires needs to be soldered from the negative. The first one, the brown wire needs to be soldered to B1, and the next one up, the black wire, needs to be soldered to B2. Okay, the battery pack is ready to be installed to our Commodore 64. I've also soldered the power cables. The positive one is the brown and the negative is the blue. Before I connect it, I'm going to just check the voltages to make sure everything's okay. When you solder all the wires, you've done the battery pack, you won't get any voltage from the power out. As I tried, there is no voltage. The reason is it needs to be waken up. So once you apply some voltage charge to it, then it will wake up and then provide 12-volt output. I'm going to check the B1 first. B1 should be around close to 4 volts, and then check the B2, should be close to 8 volts, and then B plus is the 12 volts, the total voltage of the battery pack. Okay, this is our Commodore 64 shortboard, ASCII number 250469. When you are converting to DC only, first thing you need to do is you have to take the fuse out and don't put it back in, we don't need it anymore. And the second thing, you have to find the resistor at the R19. It is right next to the fuse, this large resistor here, and you need to take the one leg out. So you need to disconnect this resistor. You can just cut it, or you can just unsolder it, desolder it, if you are planning to convert it back to normal after. But you have to disconnect this resistor because it overheats when it's running on DC only. And you need to okay, right, we are going to connect our power output to AC line, which is this pin here. This is the power DIN connector, and you need to find this leg and follow it on the other side. You can use a continued tester to make sure. It is this pin here. This we are going to connect our power output, the positive output, to this pin. Okay, I've soldered the positive output from the battery pack to the top corner solder point, and the negative is soldered to the ground rail, If you use a continuity tester, just test it with those all the bottom solder points, pins there, they are supposed to be ground, so you can just solder any of these. Okay, it looks almost ready. Okay, this is my AC adapter. I'm going to plug it in, and I cut a connector of an old PSU and made this rather dodgy looking power supply, and I'm going to plug it in. And the first thing I'm going to do is check the voltage. I haven't turned on the 64 yet. I'll quickly check the voltage before I turn it on. Okay, I'm going to check the voltage on the input first, make sure. Yep, I have 12 volts. Going to turn it on. Oh, there's no smoke coming out of anywhere. Okay, that's good. And I'm going to check the voltages on the tape port. This is the negative. This should be 5 volts. Yep, and the next one should be 6. Okay, yeah, we have to apply the load command to get the 6 volts. And on the user port we should get 12 volts in one of these. This is 5 volts. Yeah, we've got 12 volts and also 5 volts. Have a quick look at the we might have a look at the SID chip, see what voltages we are getting. Okay, we've got 9 volts on this pin, and yeah, it works with 9 volts. So about the other chips, yeah, we are getting 5 volts on the other chips, so there is no no, not this one. RAM is working on 2.5 volts. How about this pin? Yeah, everything seems okay. And this is how it will look finished. I'm going to grab a keyboard and see. Okay, see if it actually sits. Right, let's put it on keyboard. Yes, too bad. Yeah, it's alright. Okay, I'm just going to try the on-off test now. Yep, we've got the blue screen, and as you can see there are no cables attached. It works perfectly fine.